Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Goofball TV. I hope you had a great week, and man, I hope this week's going pretty well for you too. Today's Fat Tuesday, kind of the culmination of Mardi Gras here in Louisiana, and everybody's out there just having a good old time, getting all their gluttony and debauchery out of the way before Ash Wednesday starts tomorrow and Lent begins. And in honor of that, since I'm not much of a Mardi Gras person, I thought I'd talk about a band who kind of just embodies the party, atmosphere. And that's Big Audio Dynamite. If you've never heard of these guys before, well, don't get too down on yourself. They're not like Aerosmith or anything. It's a band that Mick Jones from The Clash and Don Letts, who also worked with The Clash as their videographer and director, they started it after Mick Jones was kind of kicked out of The Clash, I guess was the right way to say it. They have a huge, broad range of influences, everything from dance music to punk to reggae, hip-hop. It's all over the place. And on your first listen, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just a lot of fun. There's no way not to kind of be in a good mood when you listen to it, especially at a party. You pop that bad boy on, and man, oh man, people are going to be dancing around like they hadn't since the party started, I bet. Mick Jones, he was a guitar player in The Clash. This cool dude right here holding the stick of dynamite, because Big Audio Dynamite, or otherwise known as Bad, here he's again in a cooler pose, I guess. They're pretty tough dudes. You listen to interviews with that guy, and he just seems like such a nice guy. I'm sure he's got like a big old ego and stuff. I think that's kind of part of the reason maybe he wasn't in The Clash anymore. He had his own way of looking at things. Look how cool they are here too. Man, they mean business or what? Just so cool. This is another great picture of them. Wow, look at that. That's something. Yeah. Let me think. The only big mainstream thing that I know they were in was the movie Big Daddy with the Hollywood star Adam Sandler, who adopts a little young Frankenstein child. Anyways, that song Rush is playing, and one of the scenes they're probably rollerblading around eating ketchup or something. But that might have been the first time I ever heard him. And, years later probably realized, oh, you know what, that's Mick Jones from The Clash and his band Big Audio Dynamite. You also got Don Letts, who is like a big-time influence on the punk scene in London. He was a DJ and I guess was partially responsible for like making reggae kind of super popular over there. He did a lot of the videography for The Clash and directed music videos for Psychedelic Furs and Elvis Costello and the Pretenders. Anyways, it's just a really, really fun band. If you've never checked them out, the records are fairly easy to find and pretty cheap, and even if you don't end up buying any of the records, just maybe look them up on YouTube or something and start playing them the next get-together you got, and I'm sure you'll get a conversation started up with somebody. It's just really fun out there music. But also Bottom Line is like one of the best songs, if not my favorite. E=MC² is really good. Let's see what else we got. There's a couple more. Rush, of course, we already talked about that one a little bit. Come On Every Beatbox. They're all good. I'm not gonna say they all don't kind of have similar, feels about them, but it's just kind of carefree, good party music. Top bands to put on at a party, I'd say Big Audio Dynamite, B-52s, and I'd be happy with just those two bands, honestly. Anyways, Hope you guys have a great day and rest of the week. And if you haven't talked to a close friend lately, give them a shout. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. And yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching.